All right, Floyd's Mayhem Garage here. Well, let's see. We are now into 2021. Lots of stuff happening. Trying to get a game plan going for the new year here, and getting the channel, trying to grow the channel, getting that moving and going. Progress on that has been going well, especially after our burnout video we did with the zip ties and bias plies, and Morski Repair calling us out with that. That really helped. So I know we have a lot of new subscribers here, so for those of you not familiar with the page, this will kind of give you kind of up to speed on that as well. But plans for this year, of course, a lot of things are going to depend on what happens there, as to whether or not this whole virus and all that, and staying home and isolated and trying not to get sick, all that's going to play a big factor into everything we can do. But hopefully we can still get out and do some stuff. Ideally as well, I do have a lot of stuff around here I got to do. Some of the sort of game plan here probably doesn't look like much. Been kind of busy today, but just started cleaning the shop up here. Floor is still covered in rubber. It is a disaster back here because it was also windy that day, so it's blown everywhere. So I got to get this shop cleaned up. I got to help my dad. We've got a rebuilt 390 sitting over here. She's got a 75 F250 Highboy that we're putting a new motor into. So I got to get all this cleaned up, and we're going to get that in here and clean the engine bay up, replace some parts, and get a new motor put in there. So that's on the roster for stuff. And as well, the Daytona. All these things that I'm working on, I really need to finish the Daytona. But that's such a long-term project. I want to actually paint that. I've got so much body work to go still. I've got to do a little bit more rust repair in the back, in the quarter panels and the rear valance and the corners over there. Otherwise, I do have all the interior. It's a matter of getting it done. Currently motorless, because I pulled the 383 out for the torque converter for the General Mayhem. But while that's out, I think that's a good opportunity to do some body work to this. So that's sort of where this is at. Otherwise, I've got quite a few changes. Let me go back here. This 383, originally, did a video on this when I actually started working on it, that 67 Charger. Well, I'm not entirely sure what's happening with the 67 Charger now, because I have made another purchase. So I purchased a 66 Coronet, and it's a beautiful car. It was a vehicle I didn't even plan on purchasing. I just ended up running across it. So since I purchased it, ran across it and was able to purchase it, I just bought it on the spot. I happen to have the cash with me. And so it's a beautiful car, but I don't have it in my possession yet. So that's a car we're gonna have to go get here soon. We're kind of waiting on weather, since it is cold and stormy out here, and we keep getting snow, and where the car's at, it's in like a sandy creek bottom, and any sort of moisture makes it, to get to there, you have to go through a kind of sandy creek bottom. It's up on top of a hill, so it's stayed dry at least, but getting to it's a little hard. So hopefully here soon we can go get the Coronet. I know Taylor, my camera guy and friend, the one that helps all the videos, he is currently getting or he's out of state right now, doing a new job interview, or getting a new job or something, training. I don't know, he's out of town anyways, but we plan on doing quite a few things with that. And as well, sitting here looking at the crew cab, we have a few plans as far as making some better videos here. We want to make some road trips and some trips to the track, and not only like the drag strip, but I want to go to an actual road course track. So I want to take the General Mayhem, I want to take my swap line, and I want to take a few other things. I think that would be an absolute blast to take some vehicles to a road course. We've been talking about a whole lot of stuff. A lot of it revolves around road trips and track time and doing more videos with these. I'd like to do more with the crew cab, but I'm not really sure what to do there. So if you have any ideas, I guess, you know, let me know, because, and actually any ideas with any of these. So, you know, the crew cab, it's the daily driver, Cummins 5-speed, gets good fuel mileage. It's also the tow rig, so I go and, you know, haul my stuff around with that. But I would like to kind of include it in some videos, because it is just such an awesome truck. You know, otherwise, like I said, the Charger, I'm not sure what I'm doing with the 67 yet. And then the off-road truck, I would like to get around to that, because that'd be fun to go blast around in some either mud or go up to the mountains and go some pretty good, you know, trails. That'd be fun. And General Mayhem track time, I think, is going to be fun with this one. And then, of course, there's more mayhem and shenanigans with it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what our plans are for this year. Like I said, I really hope we're going to be able to do more, but I think it's really going to be kind of up to how everything else, how the whole rest of the world ends up going, I guess. But I do have plans of getting some more cameras. I'd like to get a drone, especially if we're going to go to the track. It'd be great to get a drone with a camera and get some, you know, aerial footage, and even just, you know, driving around here, cruising down the street. That would be, get some awesome, you know, just driving footage. So I think that's in the near future here as well, and have some fun. But otherwise, what else? I know me and Taylor have been making a list here. Just plans for 2021. Oh yeah, we wanted to start doing some sort of head-to-head challenges, which again revolves around the track. If we can make that happen, that would be great. As well, so yeah, head-to-head with vehicles, race times. Got a couple, you know, how-tos. Those seem to be pretty popular. It seems a lot of people love, you know, YouTube for, you know, seeing how to do certain things. There's a lot of stuff, you know, especially being made overseas nowadays, and or just poor quality. You get horrible instructions with things. Some things don't even come with instructions. They just, here, put it together. So it definitely seems like those are pretty useful. So try to get some more of those out as well. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much everything we've been talking about doing. So, like I said, let me know, or let us know, either in the comments or, you know, email us, and let us know if you've got any ideas, what you would like to see. Until then, I think we'll see you next time. Take it easy. Damn! How come you didn't tell me the screen was so dirty? Alright, well, that last video is pretty horrible as far as lighting goes. I guess the camera was a little dirtier than I thought. But I already forgot pretty much everything I said. So we're probably just going to roll with it. How does this look? Is that any better? Oh, that's way better. Yeah. I think so. Apologize about that. So I guess the first part of this video, or first half, or first 3/4, whatever it ends up being, is going to be pretty dirty. That's good. I realized too, watching that, seeing if I covered everything I wanted to. I forgot to mention, I was talking about the 383 I have over here, and how plans may have changed for the 67 Charger. That is because of that Coronet that I'm purchasing. Pretty much all the parts that I bought for the 67 Charger, mainly the motor, the transmission, the torque converter, the rear end that's underneath that car, and the disc brake conversion, I think I'm going to put all that on the Coronet, because this Coronet is it's an awesome car. It's a lot of the paint's burned off. It's got the some surface rust and a lot of the old red primer underneath. It's got a killer look to it, so I'm thinking it's got clear coat potential, or I might play with some other ideas and theories, or, you know, ideas and things to protect the paint job. Otherwise, I may just end up actually clearing it, because that'll look pretty good to a satin or a semi-flat clear on it. But yeah, I realized I kind of skipped across that, so I still want to build the 67 Charger, because that's going to be a fun thrasher, but I think I can basically replace it with the 66 Coronet that I'm getting as another sort of thrasher as well. Because same thing, it's not a perfect car, but the styling, I absolutely love the styling of those cars. So that's another one that we'll get around to. Hopefully, the kind of idea is since I have everything, since I was getting everything together for the 67 Charger, I can pretty much have everything for that car as well. I think I might try to do like a quick build, see how quick I can get it running and driving. We'll see. I'm thinking I can probably, just after work and all that, get it done probably within a month, I'm thinking. So once we get that picked up, I'll probably end up doing a couple videos of building it, and then I'd like to do a road trip of some sort. I don't know how far we're going to go, or go do something with it at least. I would kind of like to take it back to the guy that I bought it from. I think that'd be pretty cool, buy a car that's a shell with no motor or transmission, and then take it back to him a month later running. So I think that would be pretty cool. So if I can make that happen, I will. Yeah, otherwise that's the plan with that one. So when it happens, you'll see it here. Take it easy.